You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. Developers want to turn the site of a former hotel into a new housing development in Baltimore County. The proposal seeks to build 164 townhomes and 126 single-family homes at the site of the former Delta Hotel in Hunt Valley, right off Schwann Road. Now, looking at the comments on the WMAR 2 News Facebook page about this, some are bringing up concerns about traffic and the potential for overcrowding at schools, while others are welcoming the new housing that'll be close by to the shops and restaurants at the Hunt Valley Town Center.
I think it'd be a great idea. I think the area in general definitely needs more housing that kind of reflects in the purchasing cost and in the rent cost as well.
There's a meeting tonight about this at the Embassy Suites at International Circle in Hunt Valley. That's set to start at 7 o'clock. Also tonight, the first of several open houses to talk about changes to the Bay Bridge to deal with an increase in traffic volume. The main proposal on the table is to tear down the existing 2 spans and replace them with either 8 or 10 lane spans in the same spot as the current Bay Bridge. Tonight's meeting starts at 6. It is virtual. You can attend by logging on to baycrossingstudy.com. And Harford County Public Schools is beefing up security with more funding that was approved by the county executive. This is all in response to the deadly shooting at Joppatown High School back in September. No dollar amount was released, but the school system says the money is going towards advanced weapon detection systems and electronic security upgrades. Schools will also be getting 3 more school resource officers.
Another cold one today. Temperatures will rise into the mid-40s, feeling more like the 30s. We have not only our clouds increasing, but also our winds will pick up. Later on tonight, winds could be in excess of 30 to even 35 miles per hour, a little bit greater for spots across higher terrain. And then winds are expected to peak tomorrow afternoon as that cold front makes its way through. In the morning, we could encounter a few raindrops and also some snow flurries. So some moisture will slide in, but any snowfall that we see will be very minimal, just enough to coat just a coating on some grassy surfaces right around northern Carroll, Baltimore, and Frederick counties. And we are looking a lot drier for Friday with blustery winds, highs 1 degree shy of 40 degrees. Megan?
All right, Stevie, thank you. Well, spending the holidays in the hospital, that can make it really tough to get into the spirit of the season. Well, the staff at Johns Hopkins Children's Center is doing all they can to bring smiles to their young patients, and they've enlisted the help of Shelf on the Elf. There's a few of these, actually. They're showing up after Thanksgiving and are responsible for watching over the children and reporting their behavior back to Santa. But the elves don't always behave, and the kids in the hospital find them in some really odd places.
The first day we saw him, he was stuck in the sink that froze over like an ice skating rink, and that was pretty funny, right? We were on our way for some tests, I think, and we passed by, and it put a smile on his face because he was having a rough day.
Aw, I meant to say elf on the shelf, by the way. There is at least one elf on each floor of the Johns Hopkins Children's Center, and they will be working until Christmas Eve. Now, speaking of the Children's Center, we are collecting toys for their young patients and their siblings to bring them even more smiles this holiday season. Scan the QR code on your screen for donation details, such as what toys the hospital can and cannot accept. You can drop off donations to WMAR right here at 6400 York Road. We're taking those toys until December 17th. And you'll find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for the news and weather while you're on the go, download our app. Thanks. I'm Megan Knight.